Well guys, would you look at this? It's actually almost sad that we're going to be leaving here, because now we're actually going to be going to the airport. We're going to go to the airport, yeah? So we're pretty much going to head outside, book our grab there. Once we do get to the airport, I believe that we do have a lounge that we have able to get access to. Our flight is at 8:30 at night, and it's currently coming up there around 1 o'clock roughly, maybe 2, maybe something like that. So we've got a lot of time to kill. It's an international departure that we're actually going on, so there's going to be more security, more stuff like that. But yeah, this is where we're traveling from and starting our leg from. Earlier actually we were doing a swan ride, so check out that video. It'll be titled something along the lines of Venice Mall, something like that. But for now, let's leave, unfortunately, and go to the airport, fortunately.
Let's go.
So it really is a cool place. Like, as you can see, we're on these sort of stairs where lots of people can get their photo opportunities, because the backdrop is just so nice. Like, actually whenever we were on that water earlier, it was so sunny. But fortunately, just so you guys know, they do have umbrellas and stuff like that, so you're not going to be getting too sunstroked or anything. I think we're this way. Yeah, this is where the piazza sort of entrance is, I believe, guys. Just around that way, past that green man. Over this way, I think that's like the fanciest restaurant you can go to from up there on. I've seen like green grass up there. So that's probably really cool if you're here like at night time with all the lights. And it's going to be a little bit colder and stuff like that too. So it's looking good. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah. So lots of different restaurants, stuff like that. But obviously we have our lounge. We got that because I was like a diamond member or something on the trip.com app. So whenever I booked the flight, they were able to just add that on, really. I believe it usually costs like $25 or something like that per person. So, yeah, look how beautiful it is in here too, with all the wee lights. All of that as well, guys. But here, we're out to the piazza entrance to get our grab. Okay, so it says that our guy is gonna be 4 minutes away in a red Toyota. It's literally just down there actually where we'll be getting picked up, guys. Right by that water fountain, that's the piazza entrance. But we're obviously going to wait in here until obviously he's really close, because it is really hot outside, so we'll do that. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, guys, with good old Venice Piazza, all this sort of fountain area and then all that behind you. But I believe that our guy in the red Toyota is just here. That's red, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's this one here. I will speak to your man to see if it is. Let's see. Hello, Dylan. Dylan, yeah. That's great. Like, let's get in, guys. So that was actually, right? Yes, please. Yes, for the departures. So that did take the time it said this time, guys. So that's always good whenever that happens. We were not waiting too long, and of course we were able to wait inside, which is good too. So, yes, my darling, don't forget your seatbelt whenever we have the option. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I think it's maybe a 30-minute journey to the airport. I actually can't get that in. To get there, and pretty much it depends on the traffic, but last night it said it could take 20 to 30 minutes and it took 30, like, so let's see what it's like. Okay guys, so I think it was actually a lot quicker than yesterday, because whenever we came from Terminal 4 it seemed to take a lot longer, but that was literally, I don't know, about 20 minutes at the most, maybe 15. Thank you very much. Thank you. And yeah, that was just like quite a pain-free process, if you know what I mean. If anything though, today I wanted it to take maybe a bit longer, because we've got so much time to spare this time. But that's just how it goes. It seems that this terminal is a lot closer to to the like main roads of like where we were anyway, at least. You can actually see a lot of the cities even from up here, and then down there all the sort of other entrances and stuff you can get to. In fact, here on I think is where, maybe it's not, maybe this isn't Terminal 4 at all, but like down there it looks like where we were sort of dropped off last night, but it might not be. But here we are. There it obviously is, Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila. And it's actually quite big, if you know what I mean, at this point, especially considering yesterday's departure from Puerto Princesa, where it's literally just you go in and then all the gates are in one level, and there's about maybe 20 places that you can choose to, like, I don't know, have a coffee or something like that too. But this one, it seems like it's going to be a lot bigger, obviously because it is the capital as well. So all entrance gates lead to airline check-in counters. Yes. All the liquids? Okay, cool. Yeah, because we're going to get in and go to security and stuff too. And then because it's an international departure, we're going to need to definitely use the wee see-through bags. Dan's given me a good day, because hopefully it's going to be a good day. It does say on the lounge that it's subject to availability, so if there's too many people that have booked into it, that they might not let us in. So it all depends. It looks like it's a busy airport today, and it just depends how full our lounge is. I believe it's called A Lounge. Let's get in anyway. Okay, so this is the view as I'm coming in, guys. It's a very, very busy airport actually, if I'm being honest. Here's where all the check-in stuff is. Now, it does say that even though I do have my boarding pass already, that I do need to check in because of the airline or because of the flight. So actually, I'm on the lookout maybe for a wee TV screen to tell me which one of these service desks that I need to go to in order to do that. There's a lot of stuff that I'll have to present too, like there is the travel tax barcode that I'll need as well to show that, because I've been here over a year. Anne needs that because she's a national Filipino to leave anytime she leaves, no matter how long she's been back. And then also I think I'm going to need my exit clearance as well, because I've also been here for over a year. There it is, so C1 to C7. I'm actually seeing there, guys, the Kota kinabalu. Yeah, I seen that. So C1 to C7. So C 16 to 29. Possibly it's on the other side of this van. We also probably should try to exchange some money at some point too. So after we get checked in, we'll possibly look for somewhere to do that. Over here, it might be the other side of C, I'm guessing. And yeah, 1 to 15, C1 to 15. Air Asia right here, and there's C1 to 7 right there actually. So, should be good. I don't have any baggage to check in or anything. All I have is this information that says I need to have a physical boarding pass. So I don't need to actually drop off any baggage, if that makes any sense.
Passport, okay na ba?
Your passport?
Yes, one moment. Let's see. I have this. Yeah, so I got this message, guys, saying the check-in is confirmed, but I have to go to physically get a boarding pass because the airport doesn't allow it.
Did you pay for the travel tax na?
Ah, yes.
Resibo?
Travel tax. Yeah, I've got the travel tax thing here. Yeah, I knew we'd have to do the travel tax, so let's see, scripted, should put the text there.
2 passengers, Miss Mary Ann and Mr. Dillon.
Oh, did you show yours already?
Oh, here.
Oh, good. I already got it.
My passport there.
I got it.
Oh, you did.
I didn't know that you did your travel tax thing already. Don't show all the information, but it's just like a barcode pretty much. That's like a one-time use. So
Going to Kota, kinabalu, right?
yes, yes.
Can we your carry-on for Mr. Dila?
Oh wait. Okay.
We need to weigh your carry-on.
Right.
Only one bag for Mr. Dila. Do you
for-
have a power bank with you?
Power bank now.
For Miss Mary Ann?
Can I take mine off now?
You can get this one.
Okay. Mine was 4.4, so if yours is too heavy, we can take some out. Yours is the same. That's crazy. So we could
no
have
other
it.
bags?
No, that's us. We could have it a lot heavier then. That's
Can you remove your
that's pretty
For
good.
the both passengers, no any health and medical conditions sa operations listen.
No, no. Okay.
This is the only temporary gate, okay? There might be changes for the gate, just wait for the announcement inside.
Ah.
Estimated boarding time is 7:55. Since it's too early, just stay at 102, okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Cool. There's your ticket. Very good. So that was quite good actually. So you definitely do need that travel tax thing. They are going to ask for that 100%, or at least with AirAsia anyway. We have to wait here pretty much. I think. Did she say wait at 10?
102 gate.
Wait at gate 102.
Yeah, but possible to change because early we check in here.
Ah, right. Okay. Okay. But we can wait there if we wanted to. We can go through immigration. But did I go through that? I'm not too sure to be honest, guys. Maybe that is the right place to go, or is it just like a security thing that we need to go through? Obviously, I'm not allowed to probably film in this part.
Find the money changer.
The money changer.
Yeah.
Will that not be inside once we get past security? Possibly, like. Well, we'll see wherever we end up, and hopefully that goes well anyway. Okay guys, I think that I do see the currency exchange here, and we've actually tried to get this before, but there's the rate there. So buying, it's $12.90 what it would be. Okay. Hi there, man. Can we get some Malaysian ringgit?
Dollar to ringgit.
Pesos to ringgit. Yeah? What, sorry?
14.3.
And what's he saying there? I can barely. Oh, we get 14.
14.10.
Is that what we get?
Yeah.
I don't.
Not
Oh, so it costs 14.
Oh, it's a ringgit per peso. But peso to ringgit, it's 14.10.
Right. So we just buy. We'll just buy what we can then out of that. Okay. Well, let's change pretty much. Maybe leave a little bit left over, and we'll see. We'll see what we get whenever we give the amount. We need to count what we're actually giving first, though. I can't say I fully understand that 1410 thing though. Like, what does that even mean?
It's a different change if like you change a Malaysian
1410 for what? For like one
peso to Malaysian ringgit.
for 1 peso.
14.10.
1 peso equals 14.10
Yeah,
ringgit.
yeah,
1 peso.
yeah.
Really?
But if you change the Malaysian ringgit to peso, it's
Oh.
12.10.
Oh, I don't know if that's right. Maybe it's 100 or something, but maybe it's that. Yeah, the zip didn't really work there, but our zip's breaking, our stuff's going. Let's see how this goes anyway, guys. It's the only place I've been able to find that can actually exchange it for us anyway. Okay, this is 11. So I wonder what that will be.
Can I have your passport?
There you go, my darling. Right, there's a form that we need to fill out there. So, oh my goodness, there's a lot to fill out. There you go. I will let you fill out that form, ma'am. No form filling for me today. Okay, so this is our ringgit being counted out anyway. We have It's looking very good, so it is, all of this stuff. Like, it doesn't look like much actually for what it is, but I think maybe for quite high notes, like a 50 ringgit note is possibly quite a lot then.
What is this?
What's that? Your name and address?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so this is what it was, guys. We got 780 ringgit for that, 10998. That's what they look like. So there's the 5s, and then there's all these like 50s as well. The 50s look kind of nice with this wee man on it. What do you say? So I've never seen that before actually. I like the sort of holographic stuff that they've got too, so that's kind of cool. Okay, that's sorted. So I don't know how much that will basically get us in Malaysia. From what I've seen, it's usually around the similar kind of prices that we can get stuff here for, but possibly a little bit more expensive there, I don't know. But I get the general vibe that it's pretty close anyway. Okay, so security, or will that be immigration next? Maybe I need to go to immigration to show my exit clearance and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, guys, we finally made it out there. I've actually been through security twice, would you believe? Because Anne got stuck because she needed to fill out an e-travel thing.
Yeah.
So
Travel thing then happened. My phone, it's so hard to fill up because all the time I typing, not going touch. It's going go the other something.
yeah, so she said to me to basically come with my phone outside. So I got back out of security. Wait, what did that say there? Elevator, airline lounges, level 4 over here. A lounge here. Yeah, so what was I saying? They pretty much had to stop me at the immigration because you're definitely not allowed out after you get there. So actually, this is us. That's just it up there. A lounge there, it says. We'll get our passes, and that is just everyone else waiting there, if you know what I mean. And I suppose if they hadn't have give us that, that's what we would be doing. Right, guys, so here we are. I have barcodes. Oh, she's looking a wee bit busy today actually. But we were given this one and then that one too. So yeah, use it after, and then it says 6 to 11 then, and that we get it for 3 hours, just 3 hours use. For 2, so that one and then that one. Okay, so this guy is just taking my phone with the barcodes on it. I think these other people have hit, like, I don't know, some sort of problem in registering, so this guy's taking ours to maybe give it a scan, and hopefully we'll get in soon anyway. I'm thirsty. Can we go? What did she say? Wait for our boarding announcement. Wait. Hello. Oh, okay, right, thank you, thank you. Okay guys, so now we're in, and this is what it's looking like. We'll just have a wee look around first then. So actually it's really full today. Now I've seen it before in other people's, and honestly it didn't look as ever busy as this. So there's quite a lot. There's actually a nice sort of wee bar area there. You can have a wee glass of wine and whatever. And then over here, just lots of other wee food options too. We'll get sat down anyway. And there's a place to charge our phones too, which is good. It's that everywhere on, even over on this table. Ah yes, those wee sockets here. I'm actually getting kind of low. And actually there's like a Wi-Fi here we can get to, a wee code and stuff like that. And look, there's wee like nuts and stuff like that. You can have a wee bottle or a glass of wine, maybe not a bottle, and whiskey and whatever, wee sweets and everything like that. Okay guys, so there is some food options here. I'm having a wee look and I think I'm seeing some hot options as well. Now there is plates, there's a wee cheese platter as well actually, salads and whatnot. And is that even a little bit of cereal? Here they've got that nice granola stuff actually, that's pretty good. With the chocolate chips in it. with cheese and crackers. There's also like these wee biscuit things and more of these sweets actually that were also over at the bar area. There's this one here, a coconut jam. Look at the consistency of that. That is really strange looking. I wouldn't have thought a coconut jam would look that colour actually. And then different little breads, banana bread, cookies and stuff like that you could possibly use for the jam and things. So let's grab a little plate actually, and I think I'm going to start off with some of that. So I'm not too sure what type of cheese this is, but it looks like actual cheese, possibly like a cheddar or something like that. And actually it's kind of hard to come by whenever you're here in the Philippines. So I would like to try some of that, guys. I believe that's black olives as well that they have. Maybe a few times I've had that on like a pizza maybe here. Trying to precariously balance them on. But yeah, let's have a wee look at that. Well, I've just started off with this, but I think that we need to get like a jam or something as well, possibly. Do you want a drink of Coke or something actually?
Oh, you don't like that?
A beer? Sure, we don't drink anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go look at the drinks. Right, let's have a gander. What do they have for us over here? In this little fridge part actually. So, they have more beer, they have Coke. They have some Sprite and then a water, but also actually guys, they've got little yogurts in there, like vanilla yogurt, and what's that one? A strawberry yogurt. So actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Coke there, and I think Anne's gonna want a Coke too, but also I think a yogurt of each kind will be the right thing to get also. And then my hands are officially full again, so I'm gonna have to go back, guys. Okay, so I've got you a yogurt and a Coke.
Maybe I like this one, strawberry.
Yeah, but I need to get spoons and stuff. I don't know where to get them. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
So we've got espresso, cappuccino, americano, cafe latte, double espresso, or if you want you can add extra or just have on its own warm milk. Then you can add extra sugar, brown sugar, white and brown, and creamer actually they have there too. They also have some of these noodles, so we've got chicken, beef, seafood, and there's quite a lot of them. It looks like they've actually just been fully stocked with that. And then also different sort of wee decorations and stuff just to make it look a little bit nicer. I was about to say it looks like they don't have any milk, but they do. They do actually have this milk in here, the fresh milk, which is probably going to be good if you have that with the cereal or the granola thing over there, which I probably will be having some of as well. Some of the wee cups and stuff too. And I'm looking for like spoons and stuff like that also, guys. Okay, so at this point I'm finding it a little bit difficult to try and get everything and hold you guys at the same time. So actually I'm just going to show you what's here first, and then I'm going to go to the table. But look, they've got like a little pasta there with some sausage as well, and that is looking kind of good too. There, this guy's just came with some fresh siomai, so that's really nice as well. Then in there's soup. Over here in this one there is, what does that say? It is rice with corned beef and scrambled egg. That scrambled egg looks quite nice, like a bit of milk's been added into it possibly. So that actually smells really good too. And then there's more pasta with the marinara. It says some salad that we've already seen. And let's get to the table. Right guys, so I've got a completely full table here now, like, so everything here, the only additional thing is this corned beef stuff actually, and then the egg, which is looking really good. So obviously I'm gonna get stuck in now. I'll maybe test this soup out, do the good old sip test, let's see. Here's a wee plane just taking off up there too actually guys, so we can watch that. Pure gold it said. That's like a chicken and sweet corn soup that you can get in a Chinese takeaway actually. Then there's these wee bits of shumai. So I don't know if it's pork or chicken, let's see. Yeah, just like standard shumai. Flavorful, nice, tasty, does the job.
Look, I got this one.
What's that, flat top? Yeah, I've seen them too,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
But you don't like to get.
Maybe not so much, like, but yeah, why not have them if we're here and we're part of it, you know? Also the banana bread, let's see. So would you help me out with this one a little bit?
What? This one?
Because I need to use my spoon to get some of this jam, I think, on it. Let's see. This one here, guys, was quite unusual, so let's try that out. Banana bread with coconut added to it. And using the spoon as a knife, as I always do in the Philippines, because there's not always a knife available for that. Okay, let's see. It's almost like a carrot cake. Right, see that coconut one? It's a wee bit bitter.
This one is a sweet.
Honestly, this one, it's like, I thought it would be really sweet, but it's a little bit bitter. It's okay with that bread, but maybe the strawberry would be a bit nicer with it. Right, let's try this egg, the good old egg test. Okay, nice and fluffy. Do you know how to make it like this, by the way?
I don't know, like look like haba water. Something.
Yeah, it's got like, I think it's usually got milk in it, and then you sort of whisk it up a little bit with it, and it makes it a bit more fluffy. There's also other wee spices in that, or other wee leaves or whatever. But let's get some of this corned beef. That's a nice looking corned beef, shredded. It's not just like really like the worst one you can get, I suppose. It's more like textured. Not bad. Yeah, very nice with the egg, guys. We've got showers here too, I believe. I think it's possibly I will be using that because you can maybe look after the stuff. I'm not sure if there's a place to put it, or we can take it in turns or whatever, like. And yeah, I'll see what that's like too. So of course, guys, I've came back for a little cheese board here. I'm gonna get my olive just put on top there, and I've made my little slice. Let's see how it is. It's with the strawberry jam as well. It's good with the sweetness, and you have that cheesiness. What type of cheese is that? I'm just gonna guess it maybe is like it's a soft cheese, if you know what I mean. But it's real. Okay guys, so here's the lavatory and shower rooms. I've managed to actually find the shower room at an empty stage. So this is what the shower room is like actually. Let's get that closed. So it seems that they've got toothpaste, they've got mouthwash, they've got little tissues and like a wee tortoise shell box there. I don't know if, I think actually they supply towels, so that's good guys, that's really good. Because that means I can definitely have a shower without worrying about drying myself. So actually that's gonna be quite good, and it looks like it'll be heated as well, so awesome. What's the pressure like? Can I turn that on? Let's see. Okay, not bad guys, and there's the heat coming on. That is gonna be nice, like. So that's a nice wee touch to be able to have a shower in the airport before your flight. So that is pretty nice actually. I need to find out where to get the towels as well, and then I'm probably gonna have one of these myself. See you after. Right, So that shower is actually really good. It's hot, like you've got to adjust the dial a little bit, but once you get it there, it's really, really good. So I've got it now, I've got changed, I'm feeling fresh, a little bit tired like, but you know, I'm still looking out at here, all the little planes and stuff and all the wee cars moving around and stuff. But actually, they've got new sort of sweet treats out, which is really nice. So there's these little like brownie things by the looks of it. And then another sort of banana cake maybe, possibly. Not 100% sure what that is. And then this one earlier that we saw, it's the like granola with chocolate in it. And it's got little bits of clusters and then the actual, you know, chocolatey stuff. I wonder what it's like. Yeah, it is like the, almost like the MCO one, but it isn't because the chocolate stuff is different, so it must be a different brand. The only thing is the milk was a little bit warm, unfortunately, because they'd only put it in the fridge and it hadn't had time to cool down yet. They offered me to put ice in it, which was really nice, but I thought I just don't really want to wait, I want to eat the cereal, so no, it's grand. Okay, the brownie time, guys. I wonder what it's like. It looks really good. Oh, it smells quite nice. It smells like Nesquik chocolate, actually. Oh wow. Here, yo, they're good. Are you sure you don't want to try it? It is so nice. Like, it's like got a sort of tough top to it. So it's a wee bit hard at the top, so it is like. And then once you get through that, it's like really, really fudgy and soft and squishy or something. That's really nice, like, that is really nice. I don't know what this is, but you can try one of them too if you want. What is that? It's the same texture, right? Maybe like a honey bread maybe. I read banana, but I don't think it is. It's definitely like a, I don't know, like a syrupy sort of stuff is in that. Syrupy honey. Very tasty though. Okay guys, so now I'm chilling out in one of these things. That lounge was pretty good and now I do feel like energized and refreshed and all of that. It was great standing in that shower actually. I was in there for about 15 minutes. Just no one else there and you can just stand there, chill out and relax with the hot water coming over your head. And you know, it's a bit surreal because you're in the middle of an airport where it's usually like so public and so noisy, but in that shower for that time I was completely on my own and could just completely relax. It was like being at home pretty much. So yeah, really, really good. Now we're on our way to our gate. The woman at check-in actually sort of preempted that because we're so early, the gate might change at the last minute, so keep an eye on the boards to see if it changes or not. So far it's kind of close, it's just after 6 now and the gate hasn't changed yet, so we're still 102, but obviously we'll have to keep on checking that as well. Oh, it is? Alright, okay. Yeah, so we're not actually boarding yet guys, it was for the Da Nang flight. It does say actually up there that it's Da Nang boarding, but where we're going is it's on the left there, so we thought it was us. No, it looks like we're gonna have to wait a wee minute anyway. You guys, so we're the last people to board the plane. I went to the toilet and the queue went so quickly. So literally, I think we're close, yeah. We're both in seat 18 this time actually, so that's kind of good. And let's see, we've just got here now. Hello, alright. Okay. So second plane in 2 days guys, and 18 I presume is actually going to be way to the back, but there was only that way on the plane. Sometimes there's like the two places, but this was obviously just that wee terminal route that took us here. Yesterday we got on the wrong seats actually, so we're going to make sure we don't make the same mistake today. Actually guys, look, the plane is nowhere near full, but I think that everyone's kind of like bunched in these segments. So there's like a compacted part sort of up here, and then kind of compacted down there all towards the middle so far. So here's 16, 15. This is A, B and C, so we're going to be on this side, the D, E and F side then. 18?
Oh no.
D, E and F.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so we've safely made it onto the flight. We've got the correct seats this time, so all is good. There was a woman sitting in our seat this time, so she made the same mistake as we made yesterday. But pretty much, I've looked it out and I'm right at the wing again. I don't know what the view is going to be like at night time, but I'm going to imagine it's going to be like loads of lights and it might look quite good depending on how cloudy it is. But even before we reach the clouds, we'll probably see what that looks like as well. Okay guys, so we've safely landed. That flight actually felt really quick compared to what I thought it would be. It felt the same as the one yesterday, even though it was meant to be twice as long. Yeah, it was actually pretty good being able to lie down on Anne's knee there, because yeah, just luckily that was the way it worked out. But now I suppose we're going to head through here. We had to fill out like an e-travel thing last night whenever we got home really late after that swim actually that we did. So I presume we're going to have to do something like that pretty soon. But you know, I've never been here, so I'm not 100% how it goes and how they make people do that or not, so we'll find out anyway. Okay, so we've been following this part for quite a while now. It does say international arrivals up there towards here. It looks like there's actually a currency exchange also as well that we could have went. So what was that? We got it for the 14 or something like. Oh no, it's okay. We got it for 14 whenever we left, but there I couldn't actually see on it what it was. The actual official exchange rate was like 13 whenever I looked at it. So basically I think it was an extra peso per ringgit, and there was quite a lot of that actually whenever we did that. So yeah, maybe, you know, we could have saved maybe 700 pesos if we'd went with a person who was doing it for a better sort of price. I'm actually here at the immigration check now, so I'll see how that goes. Obviously filming's a bit hazy here, like, so yeah, we'll see how it goes guys, and I'll let you know after I've got through the check. Okay, so we got through the immigration. It was pretty okay actually. They took a photo of you, took fingerprints as well. But now it seems we have arrived here at this thing here. Yes, let's see.
How many days do you have?
Here for 2 weeks, 14 days.
10 days, okay.
14. So, what is the crack then? So it's this one?
Yeah, this is the cheaper one. But no calling to office, this is with calling.
Ah, okay, so 7 to 15 days of validity. Yeah, I'll get that one then, that's fine.
Which one?
This, wait, hold on.
Kamu pakai SIM katapan din?
Hotspot 40 gig.
How many days?
And then unlimited, local call.
Okay.
No, okay, I'll have this one.
Okay.
15 days?
Yeah. So there you go guys, that's what that is then. So possibly, you know, this is like a tourist thing like in the Philippines. If you maybe went to like a 7-Eleven and then registered it differently, it might be less, I don't know. But, you know.
This one?
This 25 one, yes please.
One you want?
One, and then yeah, we can hotspot.
You want change my
Yeah, certainly, let's see.
cell phone?
So, I have that one there. I have a pin in the back of it, so watch it might fall out. There's one inside it, I mean. Oh, you've already did it that way. Fair enough.
Which one you take off?
Actually, I'll take this one off.
You can stick here.
Okay. So, in there. Thank you. This woman knows what she's doing with the pin and the sticking and all of that. Happy to the days. Is this place 24 hours then all the time? It is? Ah, okay. That's good.
Your password?
Ah, let's see. Right guys, so that was pretty painless. We've got paid up there, the 25 ringgit for the 7 to 15 day validity. And that was with 40 gig. But now I'm looking at the grab here. So to get to our hotel, it's 6 minutes away. It will be 10 ringgit. So this is the one I have at the Philippines. I'm gonna see if that's gonna work there. Verify with a selfie. See, that's different. I thought something might be different. Okay. So while using the app, right, let's see. Oh, I didn't get a very good photo there, did I? Yeah, it sort of got like half of my face. Awesome, you're good to go. Now, is it gonna click on its own here, or if I click it, will it do it twice now? No. There we go. Add ride cover. It is a wee bit different here, actually. There you go. Looking for a ride, so we'll see if I can actually find one. Okay. And it says that it is actually charged there, and it's connecting me with the drivers already anytime now. And yeah, it said to go to pillar 5 actually, so I suppose I'll go out and look left and right and just see where on earth the direction of pillar 5 is. And on the road, drivers may take time to accept. I'm going to imagine there's going to be quite a lot of drivers near the airport anyway, willing to accept pretty soon. As we actually aren't too far from the airport either. So, driver is on his way, and we have a 4-minute wait. So I suppose we could go out and just have a wee look and see what it's like anyway. And try to find pillar 5. So maybe out here on. The temperature, by the way, it's pretty nice. It's a nice temperature. I've just noticed there, guys, there's pillar 2, 3, 4, and then 5 must be all down here. So far, actually really good and not hard. It actually even reminds me a bit of whenever you arrive in Manila. So we were just there yesterday, and it's like you come out and then there's just this big road and you can, you know, cross it, and it just looks, it's got a similar feel about it, if that makes any sense. So over here, yeah, I read taxis and stuff. I don't see anything saying 5 on it just yet, but I do know that it should be in this direction anyway. Pillar 5, aye. You know what this feels like, guys? Like platform 9 3/4 out of Harry Potter. It's 2, 4, and then I get to this area, but it doesn't say number 5. So I'm not 100% sure if actually it is. Let me check this thing on my phone now. So what's it saying? Driver is on the way, and he is in a maroon. I'm colorblind, guys. I don't even know maroon's like a close, like red brown color, but a maroon Proton Saga, whatever the heck that is, guys. So we'll have a look out for that. Yes, guys, we've just got into our hotel, and look at that. Look, it's a funny looking vending machine. So 1 ringgit 80. I'll have to work out exactly what that is soon, but I've noticed there's across the street there a wee orange shop, and that seems to be the 24-hour, it says. So it's possible we can get some water and whatever there, which is good. Yeah, so basically we've got here, but we are just maybe waiting on someone so that we can get possibly checked in or something like that. Everything seems to be on, although I cannot say that I can actually see anyone. Oh, here we go. Hi there, man. How's it going? So let's see if I get my booking here. Oh, there we go. I have this one, and then also maybe a passport will be needed, guys. Okay guys, so this is where we are now. He gave me this, so it's basically a deposit that we have to do for the room in case we lose the key. Whoa, where's my light went? Oh, that made it even darker. So I think this is it. My goodness guys, sorry about the light. Oh, okay. What? Right. So there's a wee TV in here and an aircon.
Yeah.
This is like a living room. I did not see this in the brochure. It's so dark in here, guys. I'm so sorry. What's in here? Ah, ooh, okay. And then we've got another aircon in here. Right. So this is actually pretty cool. I don't think this is the one that I booked. This says here it's a suite room. So I think it's actually slightly bigger than the one I booked, possibly. Which is pretty cool. They must have just had availability and just decided to let us use this one. There's a wee aircon here that says 16. Is this on? Like, okay, that's it on now. There's one aircon on. Get that back. And then in here is our TV, and I believe then that aircon was over here. It says it just literally, the battery fell out whenever I lifted that. OMG. Bear with me guys. Okay, so that's that in, I believe, and then this one doesn't work actually guys, so I can't actually turn this one on, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know why that isn't working, but the other one's on. I'll maybe have a look at that later. Ah, the battery is in the wrong way. Oh, keep that on now.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
And that is right. Oh, here we go. Got this one to stay on. I have to hold the battery in at the back, otherwise they come out, guys. Right, so I think that's on. And I don't know what I'm doing now, so I'm just going to assume that that's it on. I can feel some air coming out of it now, so that's fine. Let's maybe set that precariously down. Right guys, I'm getting light out for you guys. This is ridiculous. It's so dark. Okay, so we have some toilet papers in there. We do have, I believe, toothbrushes in here. So we've got little inside plastic toothbrushes, and in there are little toothpastes. We actually do have water, which is really nice, and we've got a kettle. Over here we have some shampoo, 2 of them, and then quite a lot of little soaps like that, which is always a nice touch. And then a wee table, a wee chair, a wee bin over here, and a couple of chairs. Are these chairs comfortable? Relatively. Is there a fridge in any of them, man?
Nothing.
That's none of this is a fridge.
Nothing, just only like this.
Right, okay. So then over here then we've already had the look, and we have all that aircon. This one's definitely working a little bit better, I think, which is good because this is where we're sleeping. And then over here, let's see what's in that. Okay, I'm really confused about this one, guys. Look, it's like a step up, and it's so dark in here again. Oh, is that a wee light for this? It is. This is a place for a kid to sleep, maybe. What the flip, man? This is so strange. Like,
Yeah.
the magical cupboard under the stairs, guys. This is Harry Potter. Oh my goodness, platform 9 3/4, but it's not there. And then we get here to the hotel room. It's not the right room. I went through and changed universe, and now I have the cupboard where Harry Potter sleeps under the stairs, which only leaves at this point this glass that slides open to this quite a big bathroom actually. So this is looking pretty nice with those black tiles, and we've got a rain shower. Can I stand underneath it? I can actually stand underneath this one. So that's good. Water pressure, guys. What's the Malaysian water pressure like in the first hotel? Whoa, okay. Pretty strong actually. Not bad at all. And is it heated? It looks like it might be. Let's maybe get that on. Oh, okay. So that shower pressure is looking quite good. That's looking quite good and dandy. Now I'll give that a wee minute to maybe heat up. Over here, while we're waiting on that, it's a kind of strange looking bidet actually. We've got a wee hair dryer, which does turn on. There's me holding my makeshift light. So there we go, we've got a wee hair dryer. Goes in like that. Tile rack, tiles, is that warm? Ah, it's roasting guys, absolutely roasting. Brilliant. So, it does work. I think he's upgraded us, you know, to this one.
I think so.
I'm pretty pleased about that, you know. Now, we've got tiles here on the bed, which is good. We've also got a tile in here. I presume it's for the floor. So this one's like a floor tile, so, you know, it's not gonna be wiping my face or anything with that one. Now this bidet is looking kind of strange. Toilet, there you go. This bidet, I think guys you've got to turn it on over here. So I'm going to do that, yeah. So you got to do that, you got to turn it on over there, let it all come out, do your cleaning, and then you turn it off. Give it a wee shake, and then it goes back in there. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now I suppose the only thing left to do, Anne, is test our plug adapters in this. It's UK plug sockets, guys, in Malaysia. So we've got the 3 pins, and I don't know what that is for an internet actually. If you had wired internet, you could do that. The Wi-Fi, is this Wi-Fi?
Nothing.
I don't know. I'm actually going to check out the TV, guys, to see if it turns on. The aircon's quite good. This one is on, it's working a little bit, so it's kind of good. I see the remote over here. Now, does it turn on the TV? I'm holding out hope for it. We've got a Philips TV. Quite snazzy actually. Philips is a good brand. Tomorrow we'll be able to check out. Oh, we do have TV, and we've got a Malaysian channel there, so that's kind of good. And I'll have to work out like what buttons to press to get whatever, guys. There's a home button. Channels, here we go. And it looks like we have 3 channels. That one, channel 2, which is that one, and then channel 3, which is that one. After that, I don't think that we have anything. Just 6 channels, and that is it. What is this bed like? What is the bed like, guys? We've got pillows. Pillows seem good enough. Oh! Okay. So it's a little bit bouncy. It's a spring mattress, so not the foam that I'm used to. I think it's going to be very nice, actually. Yeah, I do miss the foam. I do miss the spring even, guys. And then even behind there on the walls, we have that. So I'm actually pretty pleased so far. I really am. There's even wee slippers there. If we need to use them, we can. And the shower's hot, and we've got all this extra space. Okay, let's go out to the shop and get some goodies. Only thing it's lacking is that there's no fridge to keep drinks cold or anything like that, but we do have a kettle, so we can bear that in mind for getting noodles and stuff like that. And then we're gonna go get some snacks too. See what Malaysian snacks are like. I'm excited, like, are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Right guys, I found water. We're in sort of like a hotel shop, I think. So for this water, it's 2 ringgit, which is like 26 pesos for that. So it's not that bad really for the water. And then in here we've got some nice like Maggi noodles and stuff. So that is 6.5. Then if you do 14 times 6.5, that's starting to get a wee bit high for something like that wee one there.
Yeah.
Not as much as the Korean ones. 3.6, and then yeah, so that's going to be around the 45 maybe, or 40ish something for that. And then there's other ones over here, actually slightly less, so for like 2.8. Maybe this is the more local ones actually, guys, with different sort of flavors there. And then there's these ones that you can get in the Korean, and they're sort of in line with what we've seen. Actually, look on, there's that exact Korean one that I got out of that shop that time not too long ago. But there's these ones here, I might try one of them. So that's like a basso, whatever the heck that means, maybe like a seafood one. And then different types also, like a mac and cheese one up here for that one. It's got a chicken picture on it, so I might get that one on. Yeah, see what other random stuff that they have, guys. So even here, chips and more, I know that one, they do them in the Philippines as well actually. But even this, like I have no idea what that is. What the heck is that? That is so strange looking. Maybe like dried bits of fruit or something, coated in something. Very interesting. I'll have to try one of these. This was the first one that I seen, so whatever that is, let's give that a go. You wanna look at this?
What is that?
I have no idea. It's got pictures of that on it. And then it's like coated in something maybe.
Okay.
So interesting enough as it goes. And let's see, what else did they have, guys? These wee biscuit cremos, they have them. And then also there's wee stick stuff here. All of these ones I recognize actually. And some of them I don't as well. What's down here? Buddies, cookies, and maybe we get some of that actually, guys. So double chocolate mini. And let's get that. Radio. I'm gonna grab a few more things, like holding so much stuff and giving you the awkward angle. And then I'll show you everything else that I get once we get back in probably. Look at these guys, Mr. Potato. Must be the local sort of thing, or maybe it's an import, I don't know. 8 ringgit for that. I think it's a little expensive, but it's got a Pikachu on it and Charizard. I seen a guy a minute ago get like a Squirtle one. And then there's also these like Pocky stuff, which I've seen in Asian supermarkets also, even back in the UK, which is quite interesting. With ice creams as well. And yeah, lots of different stuff. That is us getting paid up. I believe all of that vans came to 20. So we'll work out that once we get back to the hotel, guys.
What?
Yes, guys. We have all our snacks laid out. Alan's got all of it. We have them all laid out. So let's see, this other thing that I got also was pop durian. So I have no idea what that's gonna be like. They're gonna be sick smelling deliciousness probably. Actually, did you get a receipt for all of this?
Nothing, man?
No? Alright, well we've seen
21.40 ringgit.
20.40 ringgit.
Yeah.
Right, can you find out what that is while I'm talking about these wee things?
Okay.
Right guys, so we'll find out what 20.40, well what is it? What 10? 10 would be 140 pesos. So 20 is 280 pesos. Actually, for what our exchange was, guys, that's what it'll be. So for all of this then, so pop durian was an extra thing that we got. You've seen both the noodles we got. You've seen me get this chicken one possibly, so we're gonna try one of these now and let you know what it's like. And then mi kuha rasa baso special with sayuran. It's halal, and also I'm not too sure if this is Malaysian or if it indeed is something different. 269.
Yeah, 152.
Yeah. Like these were 2 ringgit from what I remember actually, which would be 28 pesos or 26 depending on your exchange rate you've been able to get. These ones I already let you see, but it just looks so weird. It looks like bits of like meat, like bits of chicken done in like a spice, like fajita chicken. Really interesting looking stuff there, guys. I don't know. In fact, let's open this. Will you hold this on?
Yeah.
Let's see if that. So we open it that way then.
Ooh. Can you smell?
It smells just like fruit. It smells like a fruit.
Like a raisin?
Like a raisin. It shows
Yeah.
pictures of dried fruit on the top there. There's a bit there, guys. Can you see that? So, what's that actually like? Oh no! Ew, that is weird.
What?
Try it. What the heck is that?
Oh.
What? Why do people buy that? It's a seed. It's really salty.
It's a weird taste.
What is that? Why do they? What? Why is that made? I mean, it's not soft. It's like I didn't even know if you're meant to chew that or suck it or not.
Maybe not eating seeds.
You maybe just meant to suck it.
Hmm.
You can bite it, like. Really weird, guys.
Ah.
Very strange indeed, like very, very strange. These ones, pop durian. You wanna try one of these? Yo. Let's open these. I bet you these smell disgusting. I'm not prepared for this. Let's see. Ooh! They smell so flippin' weird, and
Oh, I smell it so far.
smell it. Smell it.
Oh. Oh my goodness. It's so weird smell.
Whoa, that's so weird.
Ito guys, oh
What does
my
it taste
goodness.
like?
So bad. Taste
Oh.
like salty, then I don't know.
It's like jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit with sick. It looks like a jackfruit. Yeah.
It's not so much bad.
It's not like, you know, whenever you've got like, you know, you're a bit thirsty, you're on a plane or something like that, and you know, you do that and you're like, my breath's a wee bit bad. That's what it's like. It's like that. It's just like your own breath. Literally, if we throw up, if we are sick, which is what this is replicating the smell of, that's basically what the food smells like whenever it's mixed with acid inside our stomach. So I'm going to imagine durian is slightly acidic, and that's why it is smelling that way, possibly. Very strange. They're not bad, actually. It's not a bad taste completely. I think I'm going to be game for trying some durian.
I want to
While
try
I'm here.
this one.
I think
Noodles.
knowing that it's a fruit makes it okay, but it's like smelling someone's burp. Whenever it's that really weird, strong smelling burp. If any of you guys know what I mean, even if you burp and then it like really smells, like a burp doesn't usually smell, but this time it does. It's kind of like that. Very, very weird.